For the last few months of this theme park industry, many things have been happening. From ride closures happening randomly to Cedar Fair and Six Flags merging, and we can see definite backlash of that, and not a lot of people like it, including me. This is not good. This is not a good merger. Maybe down the line it will be good, but right now, I am not a happy bunny. Some ride closures that have been happening is Kingda Ka, which is definitely the biggest ride closure. And it's made a lot of people really, really sad, including me, because this was one of the greatest coasters in the world. It was the biggest adrenaline rush ever. I actually liked it more than Top Thrill Dragster, which is a very unpopular opinion. But anyways, the top hat was unbelievable. The launch felt like you were in a rocket ship. It was amazing. But then later down the line, they just decided when the Cedar Fair merger happened, boom, it's gone. Nobody blinked an eye. No former or president blinked an eye. I heard that Six Flags didn't want to remove it, but Cedar Fair barged themselves in and said, no, you have to remove it. I don't know why they couldn't just add LSMs into it. Maybe it would just be the cost of electricity would be so much to get it over that top hat. Maybe that would be an issue. But also, this coaster, there was no announcement at all for this. It just closed. If there was a definite announcement, I would have gone out there to ride this ride, or so my mother says. But this ride, it was incredible, and then they just decided to get rid of it without warning absolutely anybody. If there was no rumors or anything before the day it happened, then every single person in the coaster enthusiast would be shocked, absolutely flabbergasted. And it's just not a good look for the new Six Flags company. First, you're delaying Flash, and now you're getting rid of Kingda Ka and Green Lantern right next to it. And they even said in videos I've watched, that they're not gonna do anything like amazing with this ride area. I mean, they might do something good. They're replacing it with a record-breaking launch coaster, but that is all we know so far. And let me just tell you, airtime over the top hat, pretty good. And the park announced that they are not getting a refurbishment of the ride. They said they're just completely getting rid of it, and it's going to the chopping yard. There's nothing there. No park is relocating it, or so we've been told. And also, many other closures have been happening, such as La Vibora at Six Flags Over Texas. Even this did not have any warning before it closed. I mean, I didn't really need a warning for this. It's not too great of a ride, but I'm sure there's still some fans out there who loves to ride it. But still, you should still give a warning. Like, I know Wicked Twister did not have a ton of fans, but they still give a 5 months warning. This seems to be like a reoccurring issue that's happening with the new Six Flags chain. And La Vibora, it may not be the best ride, but at least give us a little heads up before you close something. And they did say they were gonna replace this with something brand new and good. And they're also getting rid of Carolina Cyclone, which seems to be the case too, and Hurler for something new, probably big. And I just can't get over the fact how they're getting rid of all these rides. And also, Kingda Ka, let's go over some good stuff now. Kingda Ka, they're saying it's going to get replaced with a gigantic mock extreme spinner. If so, this mock extreme spinner doesn't look to be amazing. It looks to be mid. Not as good as Kingda Ka. Even if it was a regular mock extreme spinner, which are really good rides, I still think it would not be a worthy replacement for Kingda Ka, even if it was better. I feel like it would have to be an icon, like something like Millennium Force, almost, or like what Top Thrill Dragster used to be, like to meet that standard of what Kingda Ka was to everybody. And even the Mach Extreme Spitter wouldn't really make sense because you already have Flash, which is kind of similar to this. But also, some other coasters that could be closing is X2. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. X2 could be closing. And so is Superman. If X2 closes, I don't really care about Superman. If X2 closes, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out so hard. And El Toro, like the tiniest bit of a chance that El Toro closes. And if El Toro closes, I will do an Irish jig if El Toro closes. I will get so mad. Because it is literally my Pookie Bear. I just can't express it. But some good news also. They're getting at Canada's Wonderland a new record-breaking water ride. It could be a log flume. It doesn't really say coaster, so it could mean anything. Carowinds is getting a record-breaking water attraction. They really need that, not a coaster. I don't think it's a coaster, but it could be good. Kings Island is getting a family thrill coaster. What the heck? This is so bad. How could you give Kings Island a family thrill coaster when the park has not gotten an extreme coaster since 2020? And it doesn't even say coaster. It says attraction. And I'm just not even. Six Flags Great Adventure, you already saw. Six Flags Great America, kids area. And also, don't think I forgot about Green Lantern. Also, Lavibor is getting replaced by Dive Coaster. But Green Lantern got removed too. Absolutely no warning at all. Green Lantern is just now defunct. It's gone. There's no hope for it. It's actually it's the second B&M to get removed. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just gonna go cry in a corner. King Decod closed. Okay,